Hey guys, welcome to Bed With Zhygi. I'm Zhygi. This week I decided I'm gonna suit up, cause you feel good, you look awesome, you love the threads, you know. Don't hate the player, hate the game, guys. Anyways, this week in Perth, just another day in WA. It's always beautiful, it's always gorgeous. Some of you might see some of my pictures I put on Instagram. Gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise. I don't get too many sunsets because, well, never too functioning by that time because rough days. Working hard as always. I work hard always, always. Ask any of the guys at the yard. I'm the hardest worker there. Sorry, I couldn't do it with a straight face. Anyways, this week I was reading and enjoying things, and I saw that on Gumtree, a gentleman in Mandurah, which is here in WA, has decided he wants to sell his vehicle, which is pretty awesome. It's a nice looking couple ton machine. He's asking for a measly $85,000. It is a Abbott 433 British tank from 1965. According to the owner, it drives well. It meets all the specifications. It doesn't have a license, but if a cops pull you over, can you imagine someone asking to see your license? Nope. Sorry, officer. I'm not stopping for you. But, that's just me. Maybe. I don't think so. But I would just, see ya. Bye-bye. Come get me. Anyways. The election circus. Yes, we had the election last week. Is still going on. They haven't decided who won, who lost. It's getting to be quite a joke. But anyways. And somebody needs to teach Mr. Shorten how to eat a hot dog. Because obviously he missed that point. Must have missed that aspect in class or school, or never had a sausage sizzle, obviously, So somebody please teach Mr. Shorten how it's done. Anyways, let's see what else I saw this week. In Ellenbrook, which is a suburb here in Perth, they decided to gracefully grace them with a bike path. They promised a train station or a rapid bus, transit buses, but no, instead they decided, here's a bike path. They're all concerned about health and well-being of the people in Ellenbrook, so instead of getting motorized transportation, here's a bike path. Get yourself a bicycle and cycle everywhere. You'll feel better, healthier. So a lot of people in Ellenbrook will be dying very, very healthy. So, it's all good. Yes. Juno, which is a spaceship that's been sent to Jupiter and it's cost $1.1 billion, has finally reached its destination. It's orbiting Jupiter at the moment. It took only a measly 5-year trip. From NASA, and the boys are very, very happy, and they're going to send some pictures to us, and apparently the circulation of Jupiter is going to take about 20 months. So it's pretty cool, and they're going to do a lot of research and be pretty awesome. If you remember last week, I did a story about the soup Nazi, which is pretty cool. It has been revealed that the soup Nazi is none other than Ian Lawless, a Scottish chef. It's gonna be called Rev's Soup's Kitchen. Rev's, R-E-V-S. It is gonna be from July 7th to the 17th. So from today, in Lane off Oxford Street, opposite Luna and Leaderville. So if you wanna go and try not to piss off the soup Nazi, you can go get some soup and be pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. Hopefully he doesn't get too upset and he doesn't see my show. Or he can see my show after I had some soup. Because, I'd rather be upset if he was like, no soup for you! But, anyways. Kevin Bloody Wilson. Yes, you've all remember him from such great musical accompaniments like... yeah, I can't even say most of them because, Kevin is pretty awesome like that. Yeah, this is a family-friendly show. Kevin, There's nothing wrong with your music, and I'm a big fan, but yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. Kevin is doing a second final tour, so I think he's going to come back again. He's on the 28th and the 29th of October. It is at Crown Theatre in Perth, and yeah, he's going to come and do his thing, and it's going to be pretty cool. And you know, I'm sure he's going to Living Next Door to Alan, and yeah, Living Next Door to Alan. I can say that one. You know, even though that's not my favorite, but you know, Living Next Door to Alan is kind of friendly, and kids can. I can say it without offending anyone. So, anyways, Kevin, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope to see you there, and hopefully you come say hello to us. King Edward Hospital is celebrating 100 years of operation, which is pretty cool. They opened up on the 6th of July in 1916, which is awesome. And they've so far given birth 300,000 children. 2 of them are mine. Yes, my little bloke, Cody. You've seen him in a show a couple times. And my middle daughter, Dana. They were both born in King Edward. A couple rooms apart. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so congratulations, guys. You do a great job. And I'm sure 300,000 is pretty awesome. And here's to another 300,000 in another 100 years. So, good on you guys. Therefore, I think everyone at King Edward's, all the staff, nurses, doctors, you guys are all legends. And therefore, I feel KDC Legend of the Week should go to you guys. And KDC's our corporate sponsor. Yes, they do the KDC Legend of the Week. Anyways, a cyclist by the name of Anna Mears, she is being announced to be our flag carrier at Rio Olympics, which is pretty awesome. It's only the second time a cyclist have carried this, our flag at the Olympics. Last time was in 1936 in Berlin, was also a cyclist. So that's pretty awesome, and congratulations. It is a big honor. Don't trip, don't but I'm kidding, I'm joking. It is a big honor though, and congratulations. This is Friday, was a story in the paper, West Australian, where I've got all my stories from, about this unfortunate lady. She rented her house to a mother. She also, mother with 6 children. She was down on her luck, and she rented the house out to her. This woman's name is Alison Newnham. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Yeah, she rented this house out to the lady, and the lady trashed the place with all the kids and mucked it up, and it is disgusting how it's been left. And the poor woman's left with $50,000 bill to clean up and fix up the place. KDC Disposals, our sponsors, are more than happy to give them a helping hand in cleaning out that mess. So, Alison, if you want, give us a call, or give them a call on 0467 637 022, or you can look it up on the website at kdcdisposals.com.au, or send them an email at kdcdisposals@inet.net.au, and yeah, I'm sure they'll help out and do a good job, and because that's what they do. They specialize in cleaning the messes like that and disposing of all that. So, Alison, give us a call, or them a call. Going to the brothers across the pond, United States of America, a gentleman, of course I don't know his name because they wouldn't pronounce it in the paper, is suing Rowan County in Kentucky for declining him a license to marry. Which is, okay, whatever, you don't get a marriage license, you can't get married. The issue is he's planning to marry his laptop. You heard that right. He wants to marry his laptop, and because they denied him, he's suing the county because, he needs to be institutionalized and there's an issue. But if he does, mind boggles a little bit. How is the honeymoon night going to happen? Is who's going to get connected where? Is where's going what? Is it going to be an electric shocking experience, or what's the go? But yes, only in the land of US of A would someone decide they want to marry their laptop. I guess the amazing porn on it is worth the marriage. I don't know. I decided this week I'm gonna throw out some crazy facts, because our world is full of crazy facts, like people marrying laptops. But this week, since Jupiter and Juno is all happening, I looked it up, and apparently in Jupiter and Saturn, which is a couple of other planets in the solar system, it rains diamonds. Yes. Surprise! So, this nice weather we're having in Perth right now with all the rain, it could all be in diamonds. Can you imagine? It's like 60 mil worth of diamonds. Hell yeah! But anyways, that's it. Or, another one, a jiffy is actually a scientific term for 1/100th of a second. And considering time is being measured in 60 gaps, 60 minutes, 60 seconds, how is it 100th? But I'm not a scientist, so I wouldn't know. Sadly, this week, today, I've learned some heartbreaking news as well. Crushed my heart, and a fellow co-worker by the name of Jason, we had a bit of a emotional moment, and there was tears and very upset. Cliff Williams, who's the bass player for AC/DC for the past 40 odd years, has decided to announce that after this tour he's hanging up his guitar. It is time. With ill health of Malcolm and all the other players, and Phil Rudd and Brian Johnson and all that other stuff, he decided it is time. So AC/DC will be Angus and the support crew if they decide to continue, which I hope they don't, because it's time to bow out, guys. It's when you only have one original player left, it's time to go. But congratulations, guys, you've done an amazing job. You're one of my favorite bands, and I was blessed to see you twice. So thank you very much. Guess what's happening this Sunday? Yes, UFC 200. I cannot wait to see Mark Hunt beat Brock Lesnar like a little bitch that he is. Sorry. Beat him like a little schoolgirl. No, that's not right either. I cannot wait for Mark Hunt to introduce Brock Lesnar to a knockout. Please, Mark, I'm begging you, dude, just finish this idiot off. Brock off. Yes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show, my show, our show, and I hope to see you next week. See you, guys.